The story of Buddha, Yasodhara and Rahula. Once upon a time in the kingdom of Kapilavastu, there lived a prince named Siddhartha, who later became known as the Buddha. He was born to King Suddhodana and Queen Maya. Siddhartha's life in the palace was one of luxury, comfort, and protection from the harsh realities of the world. However, as he grew older, he began to question the purpose of life and the nature of human suffering. One day, Siddhartha ventured beyond the palace walls, and for the first time, he witnessed old age, sickness, and death. His heart was deeply moved, and he realized that all beings are bound to face these inevitable realities. The knowledge of suffering led him to seek a path to enlightenment and liberation for all living beings. At the time, Siddhartha was married to the beautiful Yasodhara, and they had a young son named Rahula. Yasodhara, a loving wife and devoted companion, supported Siddhartha in all his endeavors. She was aware of his growing restlessness and inner turmoil, but had always stood by him with grace and understanding. She had hoped that one day her husband would find the peace he was seeking. However, the day came when Siddhartha made the difficult decision to leave his family and renounce his royal life in search of enlightenment. One night, he silently left the palace, leaving Yasodhara and Rahula behind. Yasodhara, though heartbroken, accepted Siddhartha's decision with wisdom. She understood that his journey was one of self-realization, and in her heart she wished him well. In the years that followed, Siddhartha became the Buddha, a teacher who shared the path of liberation with countless beings. His teachings on the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path brought peace and wisdom to many. Yet, no matter how far Siddhartha's journey took him, his thoughts often turned to Yasodhara and Rahula, whom he loved deeply. One day, as the Buddha traveled through the land, he returned to Kapilavastu. Yasodhara, having heard of his return, eagerly went to meet him. When they met, there was a profound moment of silence, for both knew that the years had transformed them. Yasodhara had become a wise and compassionate woman, while Siddhartha, now the Buddha, had become a beacon of light for the world. Rahula, now a young boy, was also eager to meet his father. When he saw the Buddha, he felt a deep connection to him, though he did not fully understand the magnitude of his father's spiritual journey. With Yasodhara's blessing, Rahula joined the Buddha's Sangha, following in his footsteps to seek wisdom and inner peace. The reunion between the Buddha, Yasodhara, and Rahula was one of love, understanding, and acceptance. Yasodhara had always known that her husband's path was not just for himself, but for the benefit of all beings, including her and their son. Rahula, with his pure heart, took the vows of a monk, embarking on his own path of awakening under the guidance of his father. As the years passed, the family remained united in spirit, their lives intertwined by the teachings of the Buddha. Yasodhara, too, became a revered figure in the community, known for her wisdom and compassion. She lived a life of mindfulness, always radiating peace and love. In the end, Siddhartha, Yasodhara, and Rahula each found their own unique path to enlightenment, but their bond remained eternal, a testament to the power of love, sacrifice, and the shared journey toward wisdom. Their story reminds us that even in the face of separation, true love transcends all boundaries and leads us back to the heart of wisdom and compassion.